here to you all. Thanks for joining Multicasking. In 2022, I'm Charlie.
I'm Jean.
And thanks for tuning in to Multicasking. Today we have with us an old Dusty.
Oh, Dusty.
We've been lucky of late. We've been finding some old Dusties. This is Big Peat.
Yep. Santa brought it to us. See, Santa right there. He's all looking all.
Santa brought us. This is a blend. Sorry, what?
He's looking all confused.
Yeah.
What he's looking.
You want to see him? I'll show him to you.
It may or may not focus.
It'll absolutely focus. I changed the camera. I'm gonna give you the multicast guarantee that may have worked.
We'll see what happens.
This is a blend of Ardbeg, Bowmore, Caol Ila, I'm probably saying that right, and Port Ella. This is non-chilled filtered, no coloring, and Gene, this is the Big Peat 2018 edition.
2018, so it's a few minutes old.
We've been lucky in finding some old Dusties of late. This is not my glass. You got my glass.
I do have your glass, apparently.
So yeah, this is the Christmas edition. Got this for Christmas, obviously. And this, no coloring, no.
I have written independent bottler.
Yes, they are an independent bottler. Douglas Laing's limited edition, natural cask strength. This is a 53.9 ABV, so 107 carrying the 2.8. Proof. Independent bottler, and they come out with a new peat, Big Peat every single year. But look at that color, you can almost see through that. And did we find an age statement on there? Because I want to say it's 7 years old, and I don't know why I want to say that.
I don't think we did.
Don't believe we found an age statement on this.
Well, it's a bunch of blends. It's a bunch of different ones.
Good point. It's hard to know a age when it's a blend. If you happen to know, let us know down in the comments. Yeah. Love the stuff that Big Peat puts out. We're becoming bigger and bigger fans of it.
I love their artistry on their bottles and their
they have a
sleeves.
Cool tin that's even cooler than this.
We didn't put the tin in.
Well, go get the tin. It's right there.
Go get the tin.
There you go. I'll have a chit chat where you walk the 14
chit-chat?
steps to get the tin.
I don't think it's 3 actually.
So if you and she's back. Well, that was a good chat. Do me a favor. Don't tell Jean what we talked about. It's our secret.
Yeah.
They have this neat tin, and I don't know if how the lights will work. Well, let's see if the camera, I'm going to give you the guarantee the camera's focusing in on that. If it didn't, this is going to be a horrible video for you to watch. It's like, shut up and get to the whiskey notes already.
No
So, Jean.
Shut up already.
What are you getting on the nose
There
there,
is some peat in here. Big Peat is freaking coming through. I tell you what, there's like the peat and then some more peat with some salty peat.
I wonder if there's any peat in here.
It's hard to say.
But yeah, good for Islay. It's an Islay only blend that has some peat, as it turns out. Man, but this is a gorgeous peat nose.
It's not bad at all. It's a sweet peat.
Bacon fat.
Oh man.
You got your smoke going on outside, and this is a stick smoker. This is not a pellet smoker. And on the smoker, you have rows and rows and rows of applewood bacon. Making everybody in your neighborhood angry that you didn't invite them. You didn't invite anybody. You know why? Because that's your bacon.
Oh, you know what you got on some of that meat on that grill, though?
Bacon. You got bacon on bacon.
You slapped some sweet barbecue.
Yeah.
On there, and it is dripping down.
This is a lovely brisket.
And the smoke coming up with that sweet barbecue.
Man, this is not your campfire smoke, folks. This is your barbecue and stuff.
This is your grilling barbecue.
This is pork fat.
Smoke.
This is beef fat. This is ham, brisket, pork loin. This is mesquite. Mesquite wood. This is gorgeous.
You know what this is.
What is it, Jean?
I just opened a bag, barbecue flavored Lay's potato chips.
Oh, this is absolutely that.
Oh my word.
And for those of you who don't know what Lay's chips are, it's a brand of chips like Pringles or Ruffles in America.
Sweet barbecue flavor. You're going to put in there, you're going to be like, oh, that is tasty. I'm going to have to get a handful of that.
Jean, if you like it, I love it.
I know that
if you like it, I love it. And if you open that bag of potato chips you're going to eat, the entire bag, because that is a gorgeous bag of barbecue mesquite chips.
This is that smoky barbecue flavored chip.
With just that perfect amount of potato chip salt and saline. Man, this is gorgeous.
I'm going in.
I have to go in. I'm going to let you go in because I imagine there's going to be some notes to talk about. And thankfully, I gave myself a heavy pour of what looks like champagne. Do you need a moment alone, Jean?
Yum, 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 yum.
Oh.
Oh, this is yum, yum in my tum-tum. I just dug into that bag of potato chips, but there's way more smoke than I was anticipating. And the smoke, the bag of potato chips, it was like you put it in a smoker itself. And you put that smoke on the chips. That sweet barbecue is there with the smoky parts.
See, I'm going to diverge a little bit because Uncle Bob came outside. Uncle Bob's smoking that big fat cigar right next to your smoker, and he gets that ash all over your barbecue.
Aw, fucking Uncle Bob.
Bob, it's a new year, folks. But I'm getting some cigar ash type, some cigar smoke. Not cigar leaves, straight up ash. Sweetness.
There's a squeeze of lime over that. Squeeze of lime on top of my heavily barbecued meat.
This is something that a Gimp would love because of all the leather, the sweat notes. This is gorgeous.
You know, the more you talk about a Gimp, the more people are going to think that we participate in Gimpness. And we don't. But I want to tell you, if we did, he would definitely be the Gimp.
No, fans of the show know. Fans of the show know that we are always referring to another YouTube show called Eat, Smoke, Drink, which is, for my money, the best articulation of whiskey around. Love that guy. And he's always talking about how the Gimp makes it into his Ardbeg or his Islas.
It's not smooth. It's a tad bit challenging, but in the most pleasurable way. Maybe some people like, nipple clamps. It's kind of like that. I don't know, but it could be like that. It's painful, challenging, but utterly satisfying for those people who like it.
And it's freaking funny.
But you should, think about other things when you talk about leather. Besides, your Gimp.
I think about funny things, man. I think
I think you want to be a Gimp. Is what I think you want to be.
That walks with a limp?
Yeah.
What kind of Gimp walks with a limp? Perhaps a chimp.
I bet he's a shrimp.
That reminds me of Andre the Giant on the open ocean as they just kidnapped the princess and they're taking her over with, it's inconceivable at this point.
Right.
Where they do the rhyming thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
What did you get with water?
Oak.
You have some oak?
Sweet oak, like it's been covered in sugar and then thrown on a fire.
There is something else there now.
There is. Is it malt? Are you getting any malt?
Maybe.
I'm getting some sugared Cheerios.
The smoke changed. It was a sweet barbecue smoke before. Now this is a different kind of smoke.
I'm okay with it.
It's more smoky and less sweet on the nose.
I'm getting the Ardbeg now. Oh,
it didn't really
peppers.
change too much to me on the palate.
I've got a baseball bat in my mouth with peppers.
Oh man!
Yeah.
I want to get batted with peppers.
Oh man, that straight up went to, I thought I was having Ardbeg Weak Beastie in my mouth. I'm like, oh, this is obviously Ardbeg shining through here.
I think Ardbeg is in there.
Yeah, it's one of the 4 or 5, yeah. But the Ardbeg shining through here, and then it went into a pepper explosion. But it has a great creamy mouthfeel finish.
It's creamy. Yeah, it's a creamy guy for sure.
Fantastic. Woo! Woo! Man, that is freaking tasty. Now, here's my problem with the score I'm going to give it, Gene. I'm going to tell you right now my problem with the score I'm going to give it.
What?
I don't, for whatever reason, I have a weird thing where I don't like giving great scores to whiskey that kind of acts as a gimmick. 92.
Gimmick?
Yeah, it's a 92 for me. Yeah, it's, I don't know.
What do you mean by gimmick?
Well, I don't know. Gimmick's the wrong word to use. But I don't know. I'm gonna digress.
You mean because it's got like Santa
Artwork,
on there?
Because, yeah.
And they're selling it as a Christmas edition?
Yeah, I don't know. Gimmick's the wrong word.
Gimmick is the wrong word.
That's the wrong word to use.
Yeah.
But 92, it's phenomenal.
Oh yeah, it is.
I love this.
It's really good. And I've always liked the peat wheats, the peat guys. There was a double peat, I think, and
yeah, double peat's great too. Douglas Laing.
All right, Douglas.
What did you pay for this?
$59.
Oh my God.
$59.
Is it worth $59?
Yeah, it's worth $59.
Yeah.
It is.
If you paid
$159.
$159, I'd be like, I get that. I mean, it's high, but I get it.
Yeah.
But you got a cast strength, barrel proof. You got Caol Ila. You have phenomenal smoke. Absolutely worth it.
Yeah, definitely
Absolutely.
worth it. Definitely.
Shout out, Gene. Shout out to Cindy Breadwell. Cindy, apparently we mentioned Squid Games on one of our
Isn't
episodes.
this the cutest little guy?
And she's like, hey, multicasking.com. Hey, can I send you a gift? It's Christmas time. I'll send you something. I'm like, yeah, sure. Send it. And she is a yarn tuber who obviously yarns and sent us this Squid Game doll, which will now be a permanent part of our
newest
sets.
friend. When you feel like you want to talk a lot.
But you know what? We can't hang out in public. You know why? He's square. He's boring. He's square.
He's got a square face.
Yeah. Square face.
Yes, thank you for this.
Yes.
We really appreciate that.
Cindy, thank you very much.
He's going to hang out with our
He's
whiskies.
going to hang out, and we'll have him out here from time to time, and several times we'll have him
figure
out
out
here.
how to get him back
We'll
there.
figure out a permanent spot.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much, Cindy, for sending that to us.
Yes.
Shout out to you. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
Anything to add, Gene?
Nothing else to add?
I'm Charlie.
And I'm Jean, and I hope you are just as thirsty as we are.